There we go again. This is too low. You can't see my head. Okay. Okay. Hi, honeys. How's your day going so far? Mine is going fine. I had to go get a blood test in my arm this morning because they're doing, the oncology department wanted to do genetic testing on me. They had to know all my family history and background and everything. So I did that over the phone. They told me to come in for a blood test. And I did. Anyway, this is a little chit chat of some things about me that you don't know about MzBrazell, and maybe you want to know. I like to know about people because I got nose trouble. Nosy. Okay. I had to write stuff down. And strange habits and quirks and things. Okay. Number one, I can move my nose and my ears, y'all. I started to be a bunny rabbit in my nose. And my ears. You can see this one better. And at the same time, I know I look crazy as I don't know what, but I can move my nose and my ears. I have a bad habit of rolling my eyes, and I don't even realize it. If somebody says something off the wall or stupid, I'll just say stupid. I may not say nothing, but you be able to read my face. I'm rolling my eyes. I know one time, a long time ago, my pastor was talking to me and Walter. And I don't know if Walter said something or my pastor said something. And I'm doing this, I'm rolling my eyes. And I didn't realize it, because that's disrespectful. And my pastor said, don't do that. I said, what? You rolling your eyes. I didn't realize it. There's something on the screen and it's driving me crazy. Okay, I got it off. So I roll my eyes a lot. I still do. Like, child, please get out of here. Okay. Number 3. Okay, when I go to bed, I cover up. I don't want my feet covered at all. My feet I have to kick my way out. They can't be covered. I know I was in the hospital a couple times years ago, and whoever changes the bed, come in, nurse's aide, or whoever come in there and fix the covers and stuff. She said every time I come in here, this cover is unfolded at the foot. I told her I have to have my feet out. She started cracking up. That's me, y'all. My feet got to get some air. Okay. Number 4. Oh. Pertaining to sleeping. I start out sleeping in one direction in the bed, and then I turn completely in the opposite direction. By morning, I'm in the opposite direction. My feet is at this end. When I go to bed, come morning, my feet at the other end. For real. Okay. Number 5. I have one black rusty elbow. See that black elbow? My other one ain't like that. My knees ain't like that. My heels and ankles ain't like that. Just this black elbow. I don't know. It must be a birthmark. I don't know. I know I was cooking something one time, and one of the comments I got was, I need to go wash my elbow. People are so ignorant. Okay. Number 6. I'm basically a loner. You know, I enjoy my own company. You know, I like being alone. And sometimes I feel like I'm on the outside looking in, but I'm okay with that. You know, I don't have to be a part of the group that's interacting with each other to actually enjoy the group. I can sit over here and watch y'all act crazy and do what you do. I'm just taking it all in, and I'm fine with it. Now, if you ask me a question or something and draw me out, I'll talk to you like I got some sense. But I'm basically a loner. That's why I'm so shocked that I even have a YouTube channel, because I don't talk that much. Well, my kids say I do. I don't, for real though. Okay. Number 7. I love always learning new things, and I like to perfect each one. And then when I get that down pat, then I like to move on to something else. Like stuff I always wanted to do. I always wanted to decorate beautiful cakes. So I took Wilton classes. You know, Wilton, they sell the baking pans and stuff like that. Took 2 of their little classes. I think they were held in J.C. Penney. So I learned the basics. And then a little while later, I started up my own bake shop from my home. I was selling cakes, baking and selling cakes, doing wedding cakes and decorated birthday cakes. I learned. I perfected it, made good money at it for well over 20 years, maybe 23 or 24 years. When my kids were growing up, I was able to bring in income and stay at home. And then I wanted to, what else did I do? Learn how to paint. Y'all seen some of my artwork. When I was visiting my oldest daughter in California, I went to 2 classes with her. And the art teacher gave me a canvas and an easel, and I was able to paint a picture. I'll show y'all my first painting from 2 classes. And so I love painting. It's so relaxing. Okay. What else? I learned how to sew. I always wanted to know how to sew, so I did. I've had several sewing machines in my life. I never got to know how to use that can't even think of the name of that sewing machine that I can't even remember the name of it. The overlock machine. I had one of those, but I never learned how to use it. But I can sew on a regular machine. I make my clothes. I used to make my clothes. I made all my girls' clothes when they were growing up until they got too old and didn't want to wear no mammy-made clothes. But we'd have different functions at the church where we had to dress up. I'd make the sparkly outfits and gowns and, you know, nice clothes. I know how to sew. What else I learned how to do? Well, I learned how to cook. I basically learned how to cook by making a lot of mistakes. I know one time in particular, I may have been around 13 or 14 years old, and I was going to cook a good old meatloaf dinner for the family. So we had a big family. So I think it was about 4 pounds of ground beef. So I know you're supposed to put eggs in. I used to wet my bread. Instead of breadcrumbs, I would wet the heel of the bread and break it up and put it in the meatloaf and season it good. Why I decided to put some buttermilk in that meatloaf. I cooked that stuff. It was so soft and mushy. I basically messed up all that meat. And back then, food didn't come easy. You know, times were kind of hard. Didn't nobody go hungry, but food wasn't flowing like it is now. Well, I learned how to cook, though. I know how to cook, y'all. Today, I cut corners, doing what's easiest, and I still get the great payback. The food is always good, even though I'm cutting corners, using cans, and that's me. Number 8. people tend to feel comfortable around me and very at ease, and they get to telling me, different things, and they just feel at ease. Like we're friends, people I don't even know. They tend to feel at ease with me. And we can chat with each other. Okay? Oh my goodness. My biggest pet peeve is going anywhere late. Me and Walter are just the opposites. I remember one time, it was quite a few years ago, we went to church late once again because of you-know-who. So, we go into church, and I usually like to sit within the first 3 rows in the pews, Walter, he don't want to sit that close. He said he don't want to be on the pastor's lap. Okay, anyway, we got there. It was late. Church was big. We had to sit. You know how the ushers seat you? Even though you may see a seat up front, you have to do what the ushers say. Since it was 2 of us together, we had to sit. And I think next to the last row in the back of the church. So we had to step over people. Some people don't move their feet. You better move your feet. And, oh my gosh. So we finally got seated. And Walter's sitting here like this. Sitting in church like this, with his arms folded. Like this. With a smile, a smirky smile on his face. Like the cat just ate Tweety Bird. He had that smile look on his face. I looked at him, I got so mad. I had to leave. I was sitting there mad and evil. I had the very wrong spirit sitting up in church. I was mad. So we had to step over them people again to get out of there. I had to leave. I was so mad. Oh my gosh. Let me get out of God's house before he strike me. Okay. And number 10. I'm not one for small talk or nothing like that, because I don't talk that much, really. After a meeting or church services, you know how people gather in the vestibule or the lobby and talk. I'm headed straight for my car. I don't do the chit chat thing. That ain't me. And I don't, I try not to seem aloof or mean or I don't know. But I just go to my car and I'm good. And heard the word, did praise and worship, did some singing, and time to go, I'm gone. Okay? So that's a few things about MzBrazell. Okay. What's one habit or quirk or something strange that you do that a lot of people don't do or don't know you do? You can tell me. I'll keep your secret. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Leave it in the comment section. Okay. I want to thank you all for watching. Oh, I got to show y'all this picture. And talking about this double staircase backdrop right here. That's a backdrop for photography, studios. I just got stuff in front of, like this plants. Let me move this. That's how it looks for real. And they come in different sizes. And I'm actually getting ready to take this one down and put a long bank of windows up there. I have a bunch of backdrops. I got a pretty one for Christmas time. I have about 6 or 7 different backdrops. And I get them from Amazon. People ask me where I get them. From Amazon. Okay. I'm going to turn this camera around so y'all can see my very first painting. Just a minute. Okay. It's my first painting from having 2 classes. Okay, I think it's pretty nice. This couple is walking down a wet street. You can see the reflection of where it had rained on the pavement. You got street lights. See a lake, a little lake over there. You can see where the leaves have fallen off the trees. And I actually had a reference picture to go by. Okay, I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Leave me a nice comment, thumbs up, and you all have a very blessed rest of the day. Okay.